I told you one-on-one. What you mean, nigga? I told you one-on-one.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Bassey. Akwa. Set the Trend gets caught lacking by the Blickies, and this was a crazy situation, man. You know what I mean? Like, said he had the look of, you know what I mean, when your baby mom's caught you in a spot, you know what I mean? You 3 L's deep in on a sour diesel, you just slumped on the couch, you know what I mean? There's thoughts around you, like passed out off the perks, you know what I'm saying? And he just had that look, like, where he just smiled, like, you know what I mean? Like I give up, like, you called me, like, whatever. He was just smiling, you know what I mean? He was clearly smacked, you know what I'm saying? My son was clearly lifted off the Casamigos and other substances, you know. But said he definitely got that look of a dude who just clearly, like, when he gets caught, he don't care. Like, I mean, you could tell chicks that caught him mad times. He probably just told him like what it was. You know what I'm saying? He looked like that type of dude. But this is a wild situation, man. Like, I'm trying to put this together, like, you know what I mean, just in my head, like what really possessed these dudes to do this? Because allegedly these are the Blickies. They said it themselves. They uploaded themselves to their own accounts. They said that these are the Blickies. They went and pressed Set the Trend. Allegedly he was in he wasn't in his town. He was in Queens. You know what I'm saying? And when people say like, oh, they in Queens or something like that, I'm assuming they had like some sort of studio or something like that, because it's like when you like compare Queens and the Bronx and stuff like that for like professional studios, you probably will go to Queens possibly. It depends on like who you are. But like, this was just wild to me. Like, I guess, you know, this how I'm looking at it. Set the Trend went to the studio, and then they said, like, I mean, he's not even from Brooklyn. I mean, but he definitely whatever GDK, Blicky K, whatever they be saying. You know what I'm saying? But I guess these dudes pulled up on him, and like, they clearly did nothing. But I kind of want to see what did they want to get out of this? Like, what did they get out of this? Like, did they want to show that, yo, he didn't like risk his life, he didn't throw his life away right there in that moment? Like, he's clearly a rapper, right? Like, am I wrong? Like, this kid is a rapper. He's obviously going, he wants to make it out, trying to make it out, you know, and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So what was he supposed to do in that moment? Was he supposed to back out his gun and, I mean, and lift one of them? Like, what was he supposed to do? Like, because when I'm looking at stuff like this, it looks like, yo, the Blickies ran down on him, and like, I thought there was gonna be a video of him getting jumped or slapped or, you know what I mean, a wedgie, like something like that. But they just took a video of him, and it looked like he was docile. He wasn't doing much. It looked possibly like he was surrounded or something like that. But why didn't they do anything? You know what I'm saying? And when you really look at the situation, whatever, it's just like, yo, man, like, anyone that's looking at this situation, if you're not someone that's like in the know about like a lot of New York stuff, particularly the Bronx and Brooklyn, you wouldn't even think, like, you would just think these dudes are haters. You would think, okay, Set the Trend is lit, he got clout, these dudes are broke, they don't got no clout, and they're running down on Set the Trend because he's lit. That's how they gonna look at it, you know what I'm saying? So when you do stuff like this, I'm definitely not gonna promote violence, but if you're doing something like this, you know what I mean, and you're, you know what I mean, because look at how JD did it. JD saw, what's his name? JD saw Freshie the General, you know what I'm saying? And he saw Freshie the General in public, and I don't know what hood, I think it was his hood. And he saw son, right? And he just posted a video of him saying, yo, like, I could have did you crazy right here, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you slide. The kid went and the kid literally was like, I'm gonna just start my career. He went and did a whole interview with some platform who promoted it, got mad views. He got 10 dudes in the video talking about, like, just to talk about JD saying that, I mean, he could have did something, but he didn't do it because he let him pass. He's a little kid, you know what I'm saying? And he went on an interview platform to say that, and then JD had to literally, like, spin the block, like, whatever, he had to, you know what I'm saying, do what he had to do, pull up on the kid in traffic just to show him that, like, yo, bro, like, I was serious, you know what I'm saying? So what, I don't know, man, because how I look at it, nobody's gonna look at this situation like, yo, Set the Trend allegedly got press. You know what I'm saying? After a while, after a few weeks, nobody's gonna look at this as like, oh my God, like, y'all really did something to stain his gangster. Like, you didn't really do anything. Like, we can't tell anything by a few second clip. You could tell something, but it's like, who knows? I could have had the cops with y'all. I could have had, you know what I mean, Siberian Huskies. Like, we don't know what was going on, you know what I'm saying? So having a video and showing like, oh my God, like, you know what I mean, this and that, it's just not all that, what do you call it? It's just not convincing to me, man. You know what I mean? Like where do they go from here? Like, what do you do with this video? With this video showing of Set the Trend clearly off of lean, like the Molly, the Zans, like, you know what I mean? He's clearly retarded. Like, what do we do with this video information? Like, what should we do with this? Should we put this in the files? Like, okay, we know this. Like, what do we? I didn't really get much from this video, but you know what I mean, he was allegedly caught lacking. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But when it comes to these dudes like the Blickies, man, I hope they focus on like music, you know what I'm saying? Please, like, I feel like if y'all focused on music, y'all wouldn't be focused on pulling up on a kid that's not even from the same borough as y'all, in a whole nother borough that none of y'all not even from. Y'all not from Queens, y'all from Brooklyn. How y'all coming from? It don't really make much sense to me. But in terms of like, and I think in terms of like 22 G's and Freshie the General, like I'm pretty sure they were beefing. They were 22 G's was clowning Freshie the General. So when you really look at it, they're beefing with each other. They're clowning each other. They're bringing each other's brands down. They all rep the same brand, whatever. They're repping the same brand, right? But they're destroying each other's brand in the process of trying to build each other up. They're bringing each other down. That's what crabs in a barrel are. You know what I'm saying? So looking at this situation, man, it's like the Blickies are having their own civil war. But while they're having this little civil war, they're running around saying that they're being what do you call it? They're being blackballed. No, nobody wants to work with them. Like, look what's going on. Like, even before this, several years ago, like, MV Kane was beefing with 22 G's on IG Live. Like, it's a popular video. Mad people, a lot of people probably haven't seen that video, because when it was out, it was popular to the sphere of New York City drill. Like, that was a popular video. Now, a lot of people don't know about it, but this is not the first time that these dudes were beefing with each other. So at the end of the day, man, I definitely hope they could, whatever, you know what I mean, just like whatever tends to whatever issues they got going on and stuff like that, make some dope music at least. Like, how y'all don't got a song attached to this? You know what I'm saying? I remember the days of like the Cloud era where dudes would at least do something and like at least have a poppin' song with it. Like, you know what I mean? The first slide would be the dude getting caught lacking, getting a wedgie. Next slide is like turning up with the video, you know what I'm saying, with the guns. Like, have this shit looking, have it looking poppin', like have it looking like, yo, I want to be a rapper type of thing. Like, so I don't know what this is. I almost didn't do a video on this because I didn't really understand it, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Shout out to Set the Trend, man. Keep working, keep rapping. And I definitely want to see what his response is to this, because I definitely got to know. Because if you know, portraying yourself as a gangster, as a drill rapper, you know, you probably should be gangster. You know what I'm saying? Obviously. But, you know, it definitely, it's going to be what it's going to be at the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? But just let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Turn on notifications, like, subscribe. What do you think about this? Who y'all rocking with in this situation? Set the Trend or 22 G's? Do you agree that Set the Trend was caught lacking? I mean, you agree that Set the Trend was caught lacking? You know what I mean? Or do you agree that the Blickies are whatever, are just clout chasing? You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Turn on notifications, like, subscribe, y'all. Holla.